fam, welcome back to the channel. How are y'all doing this Saturday? So I'm going to talk about this diesel. I'm going to talk about these high prices and what's going on. How can we do anything about it? They're saying that if we spend less, then maybe the prices will level itself out, because the more we spend, it's more demand and they don't have the supplies. But in a clip I'm going to show you, on barges or on ships, they're sending fuel overseas when we are depleting our reserve.
It could be gasoline, it could be diesel, it could be jet fuel. So, but that fuel is eventually going to be distributed. Right now, those tank levels are pretty low, though.
Is that concerning for you?
Absolutely.
These oil tanks in New York Harbor sit at alarmingly low levels not seen in 30 years as demand outpaces supply.
Over there.
This is one of 7 critical fuel points across the country, supplying our nation's gas stations, planes, trucks, and homes, critical to fueling the U.S. supply chain.
And really high diesel prices get passed on to the consumer. And whether that's for construction, whether that's for delivering groceries to the grocery store where you're going to buy whatever it is you need.
U.S. diesel prices are already at record highs, with particular pain here in the Northeast. And now with tankers like these exporting much-needed diesel to Europe instead of supplying the U.S., prices are spiking higher. But there are also fewer U.S. diesel refineries after years of closures to make up that difference in supply.
Right now, there's just a global shortage of diesel. It's really tight.
Katie Child, owner of Berkshire Energy Depot in New Haven, Connecticut, is responsible for setting the price of diesel here.
How does it feel to have to make the price higher every day?
You can see the pain in their face when they come in and see the price, and you apologize and say, I'm sorry, and there's nothing I can do about it.
She's a small business owner who services other small businesses and says the record prices have lost her customers.
When prices are high, people shop around more. If you save 10 cents down the road, you're going to go there.
Hudson Square Pharmacy back in New York is also facing the same problem. Everything from cereal to toilet paper is more expensive.
We do pay a gas surcharge too. Now that gas has gone up a lot, we notice on our bills $2, $3, $5 surcharge for gasoline.
That extra charge has to be recouped from somewhere.
Once the prices become a little too much, then we just have to pass it on to the consumer.
But the consumer holds some power to turn the tide of high prices. Our relentless buying and spending inflicted on a brittle supply chain are contributing to the high price of diesel.
And at some point, the consumer's going to say, all right, enough's enough. I gotta slow down because this is taking too much of my disposable income. If we do have a pullback in economic activity, that might help but kind of level off supplies, but for the time being, things are really tight.
This makes no sense to me. I understand helping people. I do. I really, really do. But guys, I'm losing lights. I gotta hurry up. But they are really taking a lot out of hard working people's pockets. I don't know how else to say this. Okay? I'm not gonna take from my home when I know I'm in desperate need of something and then give it to another person. I'm just not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm a giver, but I'm not going to have my family going without. Here in the United States, that's what we're doing. We're taking from our stockpile and we're giving to other countries. I want to know, what are we getting in return? Are they going to be there to help us when we need it? Because pretty soon we're going to be in a SOS situation, okay? Because every single day it is absolutely something. So I'm just venting right now. I'm about to head into the Lowe's food store and grab a couple of items. But you guys, we're going to continue to see these high prices. At this point, it's really nothing we can do about it but prepare the best that we can, because this is going to affect every single person, from the farmer to the trucker to maybe your neighbor who has a small farm, you know, for his family or her family rather. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments. Do you think it's right? And here's the clip. Here's the clip. This is the clip. The clip pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest with you. It really did. To see all of that fuel being shipped away. These prices are insane. This sale means nothing. $6.99 for these hot dogs. These are all the turkeys that they have. Have no price on here or anything. Hey, look over here. They must have just threw these in here. Let's see what we got. Oh my God. Do you see this? $67.25. Oh my God. That's a what, 20-pound turkey? But $67? That's insane. So guys, this is supposed to be a sale. $7.99 prime bottom round roast pound. So $7.99 a pound. Offer good with your card through November 1st. So this is $19.78 if you use your card. Without it, $22. And I think this is 2 pounds. Am I reading that right? So you get 1 pound for $1. No, take that back. I said $1. You get 1 pound for $7.99 a pound. With your card is $11.39. Without your card is $12.81. So if y'all don't have a card, you might want to give up some information so that you can get a card, because even with the card, that's not enough. So this is $6.99 a pound, and this is $16. What is this? This is a little tiny little steak, I guess. It says $7.99 a pound, so you're paying $3 for this little tiny piece of steak. I do not see any turkey in here, like the pieces, like the wings, the legs. But that might be an option for some people if they really have to have a turkey on Thanksgiving. Buy them in parts. Go to the butcher maybe and buy some wings. Now they might have gone up, I don't know. But the price of these turkeys is crazy. You can get this little whole chicken here that fits in the palm of my hand. It's 3.965 pounds, $2.69 a pound. You're paying $10.40 for this whole baby chicken. They ain't even let it live long enough. So I managed to find some turkey parts in a different part of the store. You get 2 really big, I say really big, but medium-sized wings from the turkey, and this is 2 pounds, $4.99 a pound. You paying $10 for 2 wings if you must have that turkey on Thanksgiving. $10, so 5 and 5. I got you're gonna have to find somebody to chip in with you, perhaps. And I'm not making fun. This is for real. Here goes some legs. $3.99 a pound. they're $8. So this leg is $4 and this leg is $4. And what is this? Oh, this is the turkey breast. It's $17. This is 3 pounds, 3.6 pounds, $4.99 a pound. Insane. So guys, I had to come into another room to edit and do this voiceover. As you can see, they have a lot of empty spaces within this store. I'm trying to be quiet because my husband came home early because he's still not feeling well. He went to the ER last weekend. Anyway, let's get to this. You see the canned goods aren't stacked up high. Even these right here aren't stacked up high. But look at the prices throughout the store. That little thing is $1.50. Are you serious? Even with the pasta, even though they had some, they didn't have an abundance of it. So if something were to take place, I would say the store would probably be wiped out in about maybe 20, 30 minutes, maybe less than that, because this is a small community area right here that I'm in. Now with the rice, that was too much money for that little bag of rice. So y'all try to find your deals, get your papers throughout the week, and get your coupons or get your digital coupons, whatever you can do, because the prices, they are ridiculous. They are pricing so many people out of food, and they had a lot of, look at the cereal. You might want to buy some oats, put some fresh fruit in it, or some kind of sweetener in it for your child. I don't know. We're going to have to come up with some stuff. Go ahead and stock up on your cold medicines, because you see the empty spaces, people are already stocking up, or either they haven't gotten a delivery. They had an abundance of alcohol in there, which I just realized I need to get some more of that myself. But you see how they're short on even toothpaste, y'all. It's happening again. The shortages are picking back up. The prices are going up. Now you're going to see a lot of certain things within these stores. These were some nice, pretty wooden cooking spoons and spatulas or whatever. And I'll think about getting them, but they were $9. I had to walk away. Y'all, all we can do is pray our way through it. Try to find the budget that fits us. Each person is different. And go through those sales before you go out to shop, so you'll know where you're going and be precise in what you're getting, because you got to stretch your money.